Hey, I'm Maria Nicholas and I'm in Spain, and today we're going down south. Now, some of you out there, specifically my fellow Americans, may have a stereotype about the Spanish. They love the party all day, all night, with a siesta in between, and they don't like to work very much. This stereotype is mostly based on the culture of the South. The weather is warmer, so yes, naturally, people are out more. And these people are pretty happy. They are very friendly, extremely hospitable, and they love to have a good time. Whew, and this can clearly be seen at the Feria de Cordoba, otherwise known as the Cordoba Fair. Which takes place for 1 week at the end of May. Cordoba is a city in the south of Spain in the beautiful Andalusia, and this is quite the party. There are over 100 tents called casetas where people gather to eat, drink, and dance. These casetas are open to the public, and the party starts at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon and goes until 5 or 6 in the morning. So the Feria de Cordoba is not just about eating, drinking, and dancing. So I hear. All week long there is all kinds of entertainment, live concerts, comedy shows, flamenco shows, plays, musicals, and all sorts of entertainment for the little munchkins. You can walk around the whole feria, but it is extremely hot in Cordoba this time of year. So if you don't feel like walking, there is also horse and carriages that go all around the fairgrounds, so you can just take in the scene that way. And the men wear these traditional hats with a very flat brim. Then there's the sevillanas, a very colorful type of folk music and dance, and it's similar to flamenco. So many breaks in between the moves. And you must always make eye contact. Don't worry, I'm working on my moves. I'm working on it. By next Feria de Cordoba, I will be a pro. And the girls wear these traditional sevillana dresses, which are actually quite flattering to their bodies, as it's more form-fitting on top, and then it elegantly flares out at the bottom, accentuating all of those curves. Most of them have sleeves, which are form-fitting up on top and then flare out at the bottom. Very elegant. I personally had an old school dress. Perhaps it's a little outdated. Can you say dork? I wore it proudly. I have no shame. Accessorized with a flower in the hair. The world is an imperfect place. So I just have one complaint about the Feria de Cordoba. They tend to eat a lot of fried food in the south. Everything is deep fried, even the vegetables. And although this is quite tasty for a little while, with all the drinking and all the fried food, Just be prepared to do a lot of exercise afterwards, maybe a little cleanse. Just a little tip from me to you. Good times, oh my goodness.
This is what happens when you get an American girl into the Feria of Cordoba. This is what happens.
When in Rome. And here's a photo for you before we go, because in my mind this completely epitomizes the people of the south of Spain. Fantastic, 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 fantastic.